Greetings, Internet Sojourners, and welcome back to the MMORPG stream. We are live. We're back in Droga once again, and you know what we're trying to do. We are trying to get that sweet Earring of Essence. So I'm just getting buffed up here, just getting my pet up. We are going to start our favorite portion of the stream, which is Pet Roulette. Hopefully we win. Hopefully we get that pet hitting for level, hitting for 47. Get that max level right off the rip. So I just need to get a little bit more mana here, and then we can get started pulling. I was not live on stream last night. I got sick. I wasn't feeling very good. I left work early. I came home. I took NyQuil. I drank some water, drank some vitamin C, and I went to sleep. And I didn't wake up for 18 hours. Then I got up today. I felt great. I went to work. I went for a run, and now I'm here. I'm live on Twitch for you guys, and later on YouTube for my YouTube viewers. Love you guys as well. So welcome, stick around. Hopefully today is the day that we get the Earring of Essence. But only time will tell. What else have I done? I put a little bit of time into getting the old sound effects back, so you should hear some of these on stream here. And then I'm going to double check and make sure they're going to the YouTube videos as well. So we are back in our spot. We're right outside of the pool room. This guy is here, Dwellern. I don't know. He's feigned death. He's probably AFK. When I logged in, it was really funny. I logged in. This is what I saw when I logged in. I was like, whoa. That's kind of scary. But we are going to fight our way into Soothsayer Dregzak, as we always do. Keeping an eye on spawn timers and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get my timers up and ready before we move in. Do a little pre-flight checklist here. We got arch shielding, we got collarbones, we got steel skin. Looking pretty good here. And mana's looking good, so Grimlust, welcome back to the stream. So good to see you. Grimlust is one of my... Grimlust, I need to make it to one of your streams sometime, man. I appreciate all your support. I don't know, you stream mornings, it's kind of tough for me. Yeah, I'll do better to avoid. Grimlust says I'll do better to avoid his stream. It's all very embarrassing. I'm sure it's good. Okay, I've seen Kanober here hit for 45 and 43. I haven't seen a 47. I'm thinking he's not a max level. He's one off the max level. Those max levels, man, they make a world of difference, though. Kick him, Ganober. You'll let him heal, Kanober. You know what? I better finish this. He's actually about to kill the pet here. Oh, come on, you can do it. 2%. How many bone chips? Oh, I've got plenty of bone chips. E-Girl Grim. Grimlust just... Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. I thought I was bad. I just threatened to take my shirt off one time to get a rare spawn to come in. My girlfriend might watch that. I don't know what that says about me, but my girlfriend might watch you. She watches, she likes to go to drag shows or whatever. All right, let's see. I need to get a new pet up. I was getting really annoyed by this guy's sound effects here. Techred13, thanks for the follow. Why didn't I hear the sound? Techred13, subscribe with Prime. Thank you. Hold up, I think I know who you are. I know who you are. Yeah. No docs. No docs, bro. Alright, let's see what we got. Zasantic here. Oh, he's a green. You gotta go. This one must go. So far we're losing at Pet Roulette. Okay, Vibaner here. He's a blue. Maybe we'll get lucky with him. So we just need to fight our way up in there. With these... Oh, did that... I can't hear this guy anymore. I must be like just outside of his range. That thing is so annoying. So these have 20-minute respawn timers. And I just killed one 3 minutes ago, so I gotta kill the next one to keep moving up. Otherwise we're gonna stall out here and end up having to fight him again. But playing Pet Roulette is also slowing us down. Trying to summon that max level pet. But maybe today will be the day we get the Earring of Essence. Grimloss, did I tell you I think I've finally figured out all my microphone woes? It only took a month of trial and error. Alright, let's grab the next one. This is a Dirt Scriber. Techred cheered with 100 bits. Thank you. You are too kind, sir. So the problem with the microphone was, I had my, oh, we won Pet Roulette. Vibaner here, he's hitting for 47. We gotta buff this pet. We gotta buff him. Thank you for the cheer. The computer was in a corner. And my desk has also got like these vertical walls to hold up a shelf. So everything was like focusing the sound back this way. So what I did was I moved it out of the corner and I put a rug underneath it. And suddenly everything got better. Oh, Vibaner here is taking a little bit of a beating. Yeah, I'm still gonna buy some panels, some acoustic panels to go on the walls. Oh, who's healing him? Oh, I bet that leg ate right there. We probably shouldn't be fighting this guy right here. Oh well. He didn't come in and fight, so. Grimless says audio issues are only trumped by network issues. Man, I feel like after all the audio fighting I've done, I'll take a network issue like any day. Because the network issue, I just have to call somebody. I can't call Cox Cable and be like, my microphone sounds like crap, can you come fix it? Yeah, no, it was good. I was super excited when I listened to the other night. I listened to my stream on replay, and I was like, "Oh, it sounds better." Thank goodness. Still some bugs to work out, but we're making progress. Okay, the next pull up here is a split pull. And one of my YouTube viewers recommended using root on non-casters. This one is a caster though, this flame dowser, so we're gonna have to use Screaming Terror on him. But first, we need to buff our pet here. The Earl Grey is hitting good tonight. Some Friday night Earl Grey. Okay, the pet is buffed. We're kind of low on health. I'm actually going to need to do a little bit of life tapping here. Alright, here we go. Actually, not here we go. We're going to move away from this Legate. I don't want to pull him by accident. We'll go to right here. Alright, now here we go. And so we've got the second one, which is another Flame Dowser. Flame Drowser, whatever. We need to feign. And watch for it. Screaming Terror is worn off. Okay, now we need to do a lot of life taps because I got nuked, by the way. So I was down to like 30% health. Luckily we're a necromancer. We can just that Legate's healing him. You know, we can just life tap away and get all our health back. So there's one split. What is this guy doing? His name is Yiskar RNGesus. Okay. Yeah, no, I will take network issues over audio issues. I feel like I've dealt with nothing but audio issues. But we've come a long ways. We have come a long way together on this stream. From the fake green screen headset microphone days all the way to now, so nothing but good things ahead. Oh, that's cool, dude. It's level 60. He's like, nope, I'm going in there. You know what we'll do? We'll just go ahead and ST him. We're gonna just go for it. Okay, now we wait for ST to drop. Which it looks like he just like went in there anyway. So at least we didn't let him yank Soothsayer from us. He's gonna totally screw up the spawn cycle though. Like I don't even know if that room is gonna be habitable, because those are gonna spawn so close to each other because he's a level 60. Who knows, maybe we'll get our Earring of Essence right now. Nope. Alright, that was spawn... That was spawn 7. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna kill them all so fast. The only thing I could think is maybe we hang out here and try... Well, there's gonna be 2 more spawns here. I'm just glad I didn't let him snag a Soothsayer from us. Whoops, sorry. Although he didn't drop what we needed, which is a bummer. Is all this guy's doing? He's just going around getting goblin skins. Which we're sitting at 29 of those. That's nice. I don't know why that guy kind of annoyed me a little bit. I shouldn't let those high levels annoy me. So, happy Friday to everybody. Hopefully your weekend plans are precisely what you want them to be, whether it's plentiful or relaxing, and I appreciate you spending time here with me. Yeah, we can try to stay in here, but I don't know. We're probably going to get like booted out at some point because I feel like they're going to spawn so fast, like so close together. It could put our necro skills to the test. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of med time now. Wonder if I pull this guy, will he run down towards me? Or is he gonna go around? Oh yeah, he came here. Nice. That guy had a whip. Grimlaw says, you still haven't gotten an earring yet, right? Tonight will be the night. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm a little bit concerned about how this camp is broken right now. Essentially, I killed Soothsayer while a level 60 was killing everything else. So actually, I'm not even going to try it. I'm not even going to stay in here. I think that's just a bad idea. I'm going to count it as like a free shot at Soothsayer. But I'm actually going to stay out here and re-break it. Because if I stay in there, I'll be fighting the Soothsayer placeholder. And about maybe 5 to 10 seconds after I kill that thing, at least 2 more are going to pop in. And then about 3 more or 2 more after that, like very shortly. But I do appreciate your words of support, Grimlust. Hopefully tonight is the night. I could definitely use one of those. I think it's a little bit better than a bat skull earring. Gives me 36 mana, 46 mana. But I think the HP is better. So yeah, we'll stay out here. We'll re-break it. Hopefully that guy doesn't come back. And yeah, hopefully tonight will be the night. We're on spawn 7 since I've started counting. Not very good luck, but I think that is it's a pretty rare. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull it up on the wiki. What is it? Earring of Essence. So yeah, it's well, it says rare. 33%. I don't know. I'm not buying it. 33%? I've killed this guy like 7 times. It's all good. We're getting experience. I'm basically skipping blood gills and just I'm doing dirt goblins instead of water goblins. I've chosen to be an underground hermit for 90% of Mr. Best Friend's life. It's not a secret. Mr. Best Friend does not actually like other people, even though his name is Mr. Best Friend. I don't even know what I was thinking when I named this character. I think I just wrote whatever came to mind. There was no rhyme or reason to it. I wasn't like, oh, let me come up with a story about this character. It all just kind of came after. Ooh, there's a Soothsayer. Those guys have good drops. Root him. Root him, Lithbeth. already got one of those. Choker of Majd. This is a C and Viz int +5 neck. It's actually not bad. But mine has int 5, HP 10, mana 10. And I get the C and Viz from my Bracer of the Hidden here. This is the rarest thing that I have on this character. Extremely lucky drop. Was not even camping it. I wasn't even expecting it. And it just dropped off a Sarnak in Lake of Illumin. So I got super lucky there. Let's put a new Call of Bones on here. Don't you go running away. Uh-oh. Ooh, I got kind of lucky that so I got interrupted by line of sight as he hit up there. If that spell had gone off, I would have actually pulled another, at least one, maybe two. So that was actually good luck. This guy should be up any minute now. Gotta get fully caffeinated here. What do you guys think of tea? Are you all tea drinkers or coffee drinkers or both? And this goes for my my YouTube viewers as well, if you want to drop a comment. Me, I'm like a 50-50. Grimlust is kind of a 50-50 too. I like a good coffee in the morning, and then I like a good tea in the afternoon. Tea in the afternoon, you're not like up all night, you're not all jittery. The Italians drink coffee like up to the moment they go to bed. One, they eat dinner at like 10 o'clock at night, and two, they have a shot of espresso right after dinner. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You're gonna be up all night. They're like, yeah, that's what we do. I swear they like never sleep. When I was in Sicily, it would be 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, and they'd be lighting off fireworks. I was like, what's going on? It's not a holiday. There's nothing special. They're just lighting off fireworks. That, and they'd set the whole island on fire in July. They would do controlled burns, but they weren't really very well controlled. Just start lighting the whole island on fire. All right, we should have a spawn here very shortly. About 20 seconds. I think it's this one. But it might be the one in the door. Which is good because my health is ticking down. I need to leech something. There he is. Yeah, I like a good green tea and I like Earl Grey. Green tea is actually, it's very healthy for you. It changes, it's been studied. It affects how your body produces fat cells. and it promotes your body producing fat cells of the... Where are you going? I thought I had you rooted. Of the brown variety. And brown fat cells are more readily burnt. They're more readily used as fuel. So if you're trying to lose weight or trying to maintain a healthy weight, try some green tea. Okay, 1 minute and 57 seconds on the door. So today there was a new episode of the Everquest show on YouTube. If you guys like Everquest, check out that show, the EQ show channel. And they teased me. They said new TLP announced. So I guess Daybreak announced the new TLP, and I thought they were going to also announce the rule set. They didn't announce the rule set. They just announced the TLP. I'm like, everybody knew they were going to do a TLP for the 25-year anniversary. Like, that's not news. I was hoping they would announce what actual rule set it's going to be so I can decide whether or not I'm going to play it. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to play the TLP or not yet. It's a most likely yes, though. "10 seconds, and the next one will be up." There he is. It's a cave hunter. Yeah, it was probably the right idea to stay out here and not try to hold that camp. I'd rather count it as a bonus that we got a shot at Soothsayer without trying to basically kill all those in there as they spawn, because I don't think I'd be able to do it. And even at 47, the experience is pretty good here. Already 4%. I'd rather do this than something like the blood gills where you have to swim. I just don't want to swim. It sounds like a total pain in the ass. Should be pop right now. Taskmaster. And then Dregzak's going to be right behind this one. Because if I remember right, the level 60 was killing this one. So we need Vibaner here, our pet, to get a little bit more health. Ooh, we got a goblin skin. Alright, let's watch for Dregzak. Nope, it's a legate. So I do want to pull him out. And we can pump some health to our pet here. So I'm going to take my health, give it to my pet. And then I'll just drain the legate's health here. And hopefully we can kill him without letting him heal too many times. Kick that heal. Ah. You failed me. You failed me, Vibaner. Try to interrupt this heal with Screaming Terror. Oh, he got another heal off. Vibaner, you're killing me. I like taking these armor pieces off the goblins and giving them to my pet. Alright, now we got a Depredator. There's a Legate spawned in as well. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So, like, all those guys would have been spawning on top of me. Which is precisely why I didn't want to stay in there. So I'm trying to break them up a little bit here. That way we keep them nice and broken up. And I'm not struggling to maintain the camp when I'm in there. About 3 to 4 minutes apart is ideal. And I'm trying to remember now, how is the best way to break these 3 on the right-hand side? I feel like when I Screaming Terror this guy, I get 2 on the right. So do I want to ST this guy? And see what comes if I'll just get the far right guy. Or is it just going to bring both? We will find out here in just a minute. Uh-oh, Collarbones has fallen off. And we have an Adept and a Legate. Those are both healing mobs. I'm not sure what's on the other side of this wall. So we're going to try STing this guy, and we'll see what comes. Here goes. Uh-oh, we got both. Okay. We need a feign. Watch for that ST to drop. There it goes. And we need to nuke. He's probably going to get heals. Yeah, he's getting heals. Alright, there's one down. Let's just go ahead and root rot this guy. So as long as he's not engaged in melee, he will not heal. And I can't wait to get Paralyzing Earth, the next root at 49. That is going to make so much of a bigger difference because that's a longer lasting root. Uh-oh. I don't want him healing. That root broke early. These roots, or these dots aren't doing as much damage as I want them to. I think we're just going to finish him off. There we go. All right, now we just have one to go. So 2 of these are broken up kind of close to each other, and then the rest are like the optimal 3 to 4 minutes apart. I should have waited a little bit longer between the second and the third spawn, or the first and the second actually, but if it's the first spawn in the cycle, we should have plenty of mana. So I think we'll be fine either way. And we are going to need to clear out of this area before the next one spawns, but that's still 4 minutes out, so plenty of time to get some mana back. I remember back whenever breaking this camp, it was like scary for me. I feel like we've got it pretty well figured out at this point. That's a good place to be. Now it's time to get an earring and then move on to a new camp. Maybe go for a circlet of shadows before we leave Droga. That seems like a really contested camp though, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that one. Okay, it's about time to start. I'm just gonna throw a buff on the pet here. Then we'll get in there and finish this out. I like how this is like this is a pet buff. Your pet is a skeleton, but it's muscles. Like as if my skeleton has muscles. It makes no sense. Get in there, pet. Let's go. Let's see those muscles. Alright, that is the room. The room is ours. Ooh, yeah, let's give this to Vibaner. It's got HP plus 20. So Everquest added a pet inventory. Finally, after 25 years, they've added a pet inventory, and you can actually manipulate your pet's inventory slots. I think that's really cool. Like, that feature alone has got me interested in playing retail. Because, like, how cool would that be? Now you can put stuff on and take it off. Oh yeah, I got these gloves too. These have HP plus 10. We're getting our pet all decked out. Yeah, there is a couple in the spawn cycle that are pretty close together, so I'm going to have to stay on my toes. And there's some things I can do to try to break them up a little bit further apart. You can always root rot. You just have to be careful you don't push them too close to another spawn in the cycle. And I love this, the spawn timer gameplay of classic EQ. It's something you don't get on any other MMO that I know of. Certainly not newer MMOs. I like the whole management aspect, managing your health, your pet's health, your mana, spawn timers. That's a gameplay focus that lived and died with EQ, I feel like. Yeah, I'm wondering how many times I'm gonna have to camp Dregzak before we end up with this earring. I'm also debating, do I kind of break this up by going somewhere else? I've been thinking about going to City of Mist. Could always go back and try to kill Zalgaz. I wonder how hard Zalgaz would be at 47. If anyone has any experience killing Zalgaz in your 40s, let me know. I just don't know. I don't know what to expect. Let's see what our evocation is at now. 165. Nice. We put in a lot of work on evocation since coming here. I think I was, or really since we started in Kesora, I think I was at 100 or 90 evocation. My nukes were fizzling all the time. It was miserable. They don't fizzle nearly as much anymore. And we're going to try to kill the door spawns during this cycle as well. That's something I haven't done in the past, but I feel like that's going to help the experience bar move a little bit quicker. So we should have a door spawn here in about 10 seconds. Getting fresh buffs up on the pet. There he is. Ooh, it's a legate. We're going to go for it. We just need to nuke him / not let him heal. She's going to start healing right now. Let's see if we can kill him before he heals. No. Try to ST him. Oh, the ST went off like right as his heal went off. Looks like Vibaner's getting him down though. Good boy. Good pet. So I do need to stockpile some mana because we have the placeholder comes up in 2 minutes, and then this guy is in 3 minutes. After we kill the placeholder, I'm going to try to root rot the second spawn a little bit. Try to break that up a little bit further. Because, yeah, it's another legate up over there. I'm not going to mess with him. I need to get to good mana here. We can always split pull those later when we have we're in a better position. About 30 seconds on the placeholder. Let's hope for Dregzak. Let's hope for a Earring of Essence. That would be a good little Friday gift for us here on the MMORPG stream. Three, two, one. Ooh, it's a Dregzak. All right. We're just gonna go full nuke on him. See if we can stop him from healing. Got him. We burned a lot of mana, but we stopped him from healing. Oh, ho, there it is. There's the Earring of Essence. Sorry if that was loud, but wow, am I excited about that. I will take it. Thank you, sir. Boom. Another gear upgrade for Mr. Best Friend. Cue the sound effects. Where is it? Cha-ching. Nope. That's the one I'm going for right there. That is awesome. Grimlust says, huge grats. Thank you. You believed in me all the way, every step of the way. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to thank all my supporters, my mom, Mr. Best Friend, Kabober here, Vibaner. No, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Grimlust. Glad you're here to see that. I don't know. Should we go for number 2? Let's go for number 2. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe we're going to be lucky tonight. Vibaner, get back here. We're going to root rot this guy to try to break this up a little bit. Because we have another spawn coming in 2.5 minutes. So I want this guy about 2 minutes out. I want him dead about 2 minutes out. So we're just going to wait a little bit longer, then we're going to nuke him. Uh-oh. Maybe not. We're just going to let the pet finish him off. I didn't want to waste any more mana on him. Man, that looks good. Earring of Essence. HP plus 30, save magic plus 10. Being solo self-found, all these little gear upgrades, they make such a huge difference. I can't believe we got it. I need to put that on the spreadsheet. Let me get that up here. Soothsayer, that was spawn number 7. Earring. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, and me. There you go, Vibanner. Have some sleeves. You know what, Vibanner? You're such a good boy. You can have the Earring of Essence. No, I'm just kidding. Bad joke. I know. Bad joke. Do we rock... What do you think, Grimlust? Do we rock 1 Earring of Essence, 1 Bat Skull for the mana and the HP, or do we go for 2? I kind of think like HP might be better than overall mana. As a Necro. Your mana regen is so fast. And pop. At this point, it doesn't matter if I get booted out of here or not, I guess. I've got the earring. I'm not sure if I would wear 2 or if I would just wear 1. I'm going to go ahead and post that in Discord. Too bad Neutral Rockets wasn't here. He'll have to catch it on replay. Grimless says, I think they're lore. I thought they were... Oh, they are lore. Thank you for pointing that out. Well, shoot, what should we do now? Wonder if anybody's down at Rock Gus. I could find a new piece of gear to camp. What's my worst piece? I need a back piece. I'm still wearing the Scaled Prowler cloak from Field of Bone. This is a decently rare drop as well. Yeah, we need a back piece. We need a cape. Checking the wiki here. Old Cebalus? Am I high enough to go to Old Cebalus? Probably not. Oh yeah, this guy's level 55 that drops a really good cloak. There's a good one in Seb. There's a good one in Charduk. There's a few good ones in Seb and Charduk. Not quite there yet. Vishan's Peak, I can go there, right? Level 47. Ooh, cloaks are kind of slim pickings here. I've got it sorted by intelligence right now. Obviously not getting the one out of Vishan's or Old Seb. Or these quested ones. Or Chardok. Solusex I can't go there. The Warrens, I can't go there. Kunzar Cloak from Kesora. Oh, that's in the library. The library's not been good to me. Alright, let's sort it by HP again. HP plus 5 from Timorous Deep. That's probably not worth even going after. Cloak of Flames from Burning Woods. Oh, this is the Cleric Epic mob, isn't it? My goodness, that would be nice to get. Yeah, I think this is the Cleric Epic mob, isn't it? Or maybe it's... Yeah, Cleric Epic. I got that on Agnar, actually, that cloak. We may have to go for that, the one in, Kesora. Well, if another earring drops, we'll just have to give it away, I guess. I think at this point, this camp is just good, comfortable experience. Plus, you're getting the goblin skins. Those are nice. Yeah, that library is that's a tough spot for me. I've failed to break into the library several times now. So I'm kind of hesitant to go back there. Maybe we make a trip to Old Cebolus here soon. It looks like there's some good drops in there. I think we're a little bit low yet for it, though. There's a handful of mobs in the lower 40s, but most really start about level 47. So I'm not sure if we're ready for that yet. But there is some good loot in there. And they start dropping level 50 plus spells, so I'm going to stay the course. I'm going to stay in Droga till 49 and then head probably to Old Seb. Hopefully in there we can get our research stuff for research so we can actually research the level 49 pet. That Necro was the AFK Necro is out. There he is. It's not bad experience. It's about 10% an hour. I'm sure I could get faster somewhere else, but we get the green goblin skins here. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of debating on what else to do. Every time I ask for a camp check, no one ever says Rock Gus, but I'm kind of assuming that people are down there because I don't know where else they would be. Medix is now following. I don't know why it's not playing the sound. Or maybe I just can't hear it. I probably just can't hear it. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Cast Nation. Medix asks, where would you go at level 5? As an Ixar Necromancer, the only place I would go at level 5 is the Field of Bone. I would go to the pit, to the newbie ramp, and I would kill, almost exclusively, I would pull the spiderlings. And the reason why I would kill the spiderlings or prioritize the spiderlings is they drop spider silk. If you don't have your tailoring skill up yet, you can use that to level your tailoring. You can make a almost full set of raw silk armor that will give you a lot of AC that you'll need as you level up into the teens, because you're pretty much going to have to tank for your pet. If you're an XR Necro, actually I should have asked, where would I go at level 5 if I was an XR Necro is what I just answered. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, definitely. Don't forget that the Scorpions have a quest. You can turn in Scorpion Pinchers. Those give decent-ish experience up to about level, I don't know, 6 to 8. Bone Chips you can turn in for experience. Not a whole lot. Trying to think what else. Oh, those You can turn in the hides from the scale wolf pups. But yeah, that's what I would do at 5. I would kill spiderlings and make a full set of raw silk armor. And since you're a necro, if you need spells, just let me know. I have tons of spell research components, mainly for once you hit 16 plus. If you're on P99 green, just shoot me a message. And I can research a lot of your spells for you. If you don't want to do it yourself. Also, at level 5, I forgot to mention, if you get tired of killing in the pit, there is a, if you look at the map, there's a underground area with Burinai spiders, Burinai bane spiders or something like that. And it's over kind of on the western side of the pit, if I remember right. But you have to be careful there because your pet, when you're running around, your pet will actually warp to the floor above, to like outside, and then back down, and he'll bring all those mobs from outside. So actually, I really wouldn't recommend that area unless you're just desperate for spider silk. Because that happened to me 2 or 3 times, and I died 2 or 3 times due to my pet essentially warping through the floor and then bringing high-level mobs down back to me, which was really frustrating. Medic says, I am in Butcher Block at the moment. Dang, how'd you get all the way out there? Shoot, if you're in BB, just run around and kill all the stuff outside of... oh, Blackburrow. Blackburrow's good for level 5. The top floor and then down to the middle floor area. Let's see. I was going to grab this guy, but we have Soothsayer in 1 minute. Medic says, yeah, the XP is nuts. Yeah, Blackburrow is a really good zone. I would stay there till you get to level 8. What's the name of that armor? This is the Tattered Tomb Shroud out of Dalnir. It's dropped by the Spectral Crusader. Decently rare drop. I probably got 3 or 4 of these, though, before I got the Tattered Arm wrappings. Most of my gear came from Dalnir. Because I'm solo self-found and I'm Kunark only, so I can't leave Kunark to get any gear. So I got a lot of my gear out of Dalnir because there was a decent amount of gear. Oh, no, the gear you would make? I think it is raw silk. If you go to the tailoring guide on the wiki, it'll tell you. You got a full set already. Okay, you're good then. You have haste gloves? Oh, you're set, man. I should be asking you for advice. Haste gloves on a necro. Yeah, the only thing you'll run into being all the way out in Blackburrow is you won't be able to vendor that I know of. There may be a vendor out there. But I actually don't know because I haven't taken my XR off of I bumped my mic. I haven't taken my XR off of Kunark, so and the last time I really played XR was 23 years ago. I guess that's not true. I did have a Shadow Knight on blue that I played up to about level 35. Medics has a Valium Great Staff too. Yeah, you're set. Are you a new player or did you twink that on from another character? Medic says I am new to P99 but played EQ since day one to live. Nice. Well, I think you're in the right spot. I'm a firm P99 believer. I think it is the best classic experience out there. I say that having never actually played Quorum, but the rule set just looks kind of a little bit wonky. It's definitely not like 100% classic. And that's okay. I don't think they were going for 100% classic. Medic says I wish they had Luckland for the Beast. I would love for them to release a new server that would go to Luckland. Honestly, I'd be willing to go all the way to POP. But a lot of people, POP, a lot of people are divided about, even Luckland because of the Bazaar, and then POP because of the books. So I can understand why they cut it off at Velius, because this is the most classic era. Because Luckland had the Bazaar, and Luckland had the Nexus Stones, or whatever, the portal zone. And then obviously POP had the books, and by that point we're not really in classic EQ anymore. But I don't mind POP. I actually liked it. I still think it was a good era for EQ. Medic says I don't want POP. I just want Luckland. Yeah, Beast is a really cool class. What race would you roll if you could play a Beast on P99? What race would you roll? I feel like Ixar might still be the way to go. Medic says I'm Kitty. I don't even know what were the Vosher racial bonuses. I'm trying to look it up on Alakazam. Medic says I go ogre. Oh, ogres could be beast lords or beast masters, whatever I think it's beast lord. That would be kind of cool, yeah. What did they get for a pet? Was it I think the troll got alligators. I don't remember what the ogres got. Let's see. Bosher had a racial innate safe fall. I don't know what else they got. Looks like they got a vision. It's like really hard to find information right now on Google. Yeah, if anybody knows what Vosher's racial traits were at Luckland launch, let me know. Medic says the ogre's got bears for a pet. It would still be in classic, I feel. So what, we get the bizarre. Yeah, it's kind of, the bizarre is a little bit divisive because some people like the tunnel atmosphere. I'm a little bit ambivalent. Like, I kind of appreciate all of it. I didn't really mind the bizarre. I didn't mind the tunnel. Of course, I'm over here on a solo self-found. Like, I don't ever have to deal with the tunnel. Medic says it's a pain. Can't ever find what you're looking for. Yeah, a lot of people use like the forums nowadays anyway, so I'm actually, I agree with you. Like, we already have the forums, we already have Discord. Like, it's not really true to life like it was back in the day anyway. Medic says I need a full set of banded for my cleric. You must have gotten it hooked up by somebody. You're already buying banded and you got some good gear, haste gloves. There's a lot of older players with a lot of money who give away gear and money. Medic says I got talked into coming to P99. Well, then they better give you some stuff. Yeah, help you out. I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy the fresh start experience. It's kind of fun questing and finding all your gear. Obviously, that's what I'm doing on Mr. Best Friend. Of course, it also depends on how many times you've done it. I do believe the EQ has one of the best replay values out there. I feel like I've started more characters on EQ than any other MMO, even World of Warcraft. Medic says I got a hardcore character I'm doing with no help from anyone, no buffs. Self only. Good luck with that. I'm not brave enough to do a hardcore on EQ. There's like too many things that can go wrong. Like you just accidentally auto attack a guard or something and it's over. Obviously that's a super noob move, but fall through a hidden floor, like there's so much that you can mess up. Glass Welder says, "Lol, it happens. Welcome back to the stream, Glass Welder." Oh, you spawned over here. I thought you were spawning over there. Oh man, it's the Ken and Barbie song. Medic says, and you know what class I'm doing it with? If you're going for the hardest of hardcore, I'm going to say warrior. Warrior would be like the hardest, worst class, yeah. Should we pull a door mob? Let's pull a door mob. Hopefully nothing spawns. I haven't really been keeping track of timers. Blast Welder, you missed it. I got the Earring of Essence. We are 1 of 1, Earring of Essence complete. Blast Welder says, grats, thank you, yeah. I'm just kind of hanging out here. Getting experience. Medic says, yeah, it will be a warrior. I don't see a warrior making it to 60 solo with no help or buffs. There was the guy who did it. I don't think he did... he did solo self-found. I don't think he did hardcore. And he put it all in a Google Doc on how he did it. But basically it came down to bow kiting and strafe running. And I'm like, that just sounds absolutely miserable. I don't think I could get behind that. Grats to him, like, a lot of respect that he did it, but holy smokes. I don't think it just doesn't sound very much fun. Medic said, I want a ranger. Yeah, a ranger would be a fun solo self-found. I've actually thought about that. There's so many gear options. Medic says, but at the moment I am blah with EQ. Oh man. I don't know what I want to play. Well, you probably already know, because you've played a lot. But Necro is definitely a good starter class. They're so versatile. They're so solo friendly. You can go make money and then twink other characters. Druids are good for that too, but they're not as much fun or as powerful. They can make a lot of money though through just teleporting people. So a lot of people will roll Druid first, go make money teleporting at level 40 or 44, and then bankroll a character they actually want to play. Medic says, 2 classes I never played, Wizzy and Rogue. Me too. I have never gotten a wizard like even past probably level 4. And Rogue probably level 9. Yeah, I've never been a Rogue player. We'll grab this door spawn as well. I'm not super sure when the next one spawns in, so we may end up with 2, but I'm not super worried about it. Medic says, to me, they're blah. I'm having a blast with Necro, though. Yeah, I feel like Wizard and Rogue is just, if you like seeing big numbers in a raid, or big numbers in a group, then play those. I like kind of the more self-reliant, solo dungeon crawling, exploration type gameplay. That's why I like Necros. That's why I like my Enchanter. I feel like those give me the type of experience that I want on EQ. Glasswelder said Mage can be good. Mage was like my first love. Medex says, but then again, I love Shadow Knight and Shammy Gur so much. Yeah, you have a little bit of a dilemma going on. Major good at low levels. Yeah, I agree. I've heard they fall off later, but I've never gotten past probably 35 on a mage. Medic said once they hit 50, they fall off bad. We're pulling tons of extra mobs now. Yeah, I've heard that too. They fall off. They're not as they're not as solo friendly at the higher levels. Medic says Shammy is S tier all the way to 60. Yeah. Shammy is one that I definitely need to play before I hang up EQ forever. Same as Necro. Yeah, I love my Necro. This has been so much fun doing this. Medic says EQ will never be hung up. That's true. I may never hang up EQ. I don't know. Once Monsters and Memories comes out, I guess never say never. I probably eventually will get the itch to play EQ again. I don't know why this game, despite all of its flaws, despite its age, I still find myself coming back to it. Medics asks, what game? Monsters and Memories. So Monsters and Memories is an indie game. It's in development right now. It's basically a, I don't want to say a remake. It's heavily inspired by classic Everquest, but it's in a modern engine. It looks, modern graphics, but with the kind of old school design, old style philosophy that we like as classic Everquest players. Highly recommend you check it out. Check out their Discord. I have a bunch of videos up on my YouTube if you want to watch those of me playing it, streaming it, as well as some like just discussion about it. And it's all being done by an indie game studio who does what they want. Here, I'm going to type it. There we go. So right now they're leaning towards like a subscription model, no cash shop. They don't even want to do a cosmetic cash shop, nothing. And I trust them. I trust that they're going to stay true to their vision. Medic says, in a way, it looks like they use stuff from EQ. Yeah. It's so close that I kind of wonder if they should be concerned about potential lawsuits. I'm sure they're doing their research. But it is extremely close. Well, shoot, I don't even know to be like excited about Soothsayer anymore because I can't get anything from him now. Now we're just getting experience. Yeah, there he is. I guess we could make somebody else happy with an Earring of Essence drop. We'll throw it in OOC. Medic says, wish they'd do away from the cartoon look. Oh, we got the bracer, actually. I think that's the last thing we needed from Soothsayer. And that was spawn 9. Let's see, the bracer of Vagine. Dex 5, save fire 10, save cold 10. Nothing, looks like nothing special. And we should have another spawn here in the next 30 seconds here. Medic says, I know Necro get good, but not sure when they come into their own. I can only share my experience, which was around 29. 29 was when I started feeling like I had virtually all the tools that I needed. And I felt like I was a necromancer. So you have a lot of levels to kind of suffer through before you really feel like you're good. Medic says, so I take it you go to Kearns to what, 20? I think I did Kearns till about 22. And then at 22, I went out to Warslicks. There was a Ixar Pariah camp that I did up to about 24 or 25, and then I used Warslicks Giants all the way up to 35. The giant fort in Warslicks Woods. Medic says, I was thinking over there at 22. Over there from 22 to 39? I would not, I would consider doing the giant fort at some point. But there is spawns in the over there around the low 20s. Fear kiting? Yeah, that the reason why I didn't like the over there was how much running you had to do. And it's an outdoor zone, so you get not as much experience as it is. And also, some of the mobs have like really high MR out there, so you get a lot of resists. But it's not a bad spot to go to. I just personally I do a lot more indoor leveling. So I did a lot of down air. Medic says I love CC though. That was a good zone. Is that what was it? Karathis Creep or whatever? And that was a later expansion, I think. Or Crystal Caverns. Yeah, I tend to prioritize the indoor zones versus the outdoor. If you can deal with like the danger, if you will, which is Necro, you have a Feign Death, you have Invis. I almost feel like there's no reason not to do indoor zones on a Necro. We have so many tools. There's like, it's like why level outdoors when you can get awesome experience indoors. Should be one more pop coming. 3 seconds. Medic says, I even love High Hole Keep. The guards will be money. Yeah. Guards are good. A lot of people, that's a very popular necro leveling strat, is guards. Making that money off the guards. That's how one of my viewers, Neutral Rockets, he leveled almost exclusively on guards for quite a while. Medic says, I'm about 600 plat away from being able to make my own gear. What are you going to make? Banded. We're definitely playing it fast and loose here now. I'm pulling from the pool. It always starts like this. When I start a new camp, I only pull the stuff for that camp, and then after a while I get like more and more bold. When I went to Kesora, I would only pull like one tower. Then I started pulling like from another tower, and then by the end I had like both towers and the church locked down. I just figure I have the mana, why not? Might as well get the experience. Medic says, just needed to get away from life today. Wife's mother passed away this morning. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I understand needing to get away. Hopefully you can be there for her too. If she needs you, which I'm guessing she does. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Medic says she's doing her own thing at the moment, working on her project. Yeah, that's how my girlfriend and I are. We kind of work on our own things, and then we hang out, but we have our own stuff going. I think that's good. I think it's healthy. I could never be with somebody that wants to spend like every waking minute with me. It would just drive me nuts. Medic says, best advice I can give you, don't ever fight no matter what. Even if you're not in the wrong, just say, I love you, we can talk later when you're not mad. And never go to bed mad. Solid advice. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Never go to bed angry. I wonder why that is. Is it like a resentment thing? Like you wake up feeling resentful? Man, I feel like all the gear you give this pet, or I'm giving this pet, really makes a difference. He's like barely taking damage. Medic says, because what happens if the person you love passes away and the last thing you will remember is the fight and being mad at them? Yeah. That's a little bit scary, yeah. But it's true, yeah. That's something I could do better at, is just being like, even if I'm right, just being like, yep, okay. I've gotten a little better in my older years as I've aged a little bit. But I am still pretty stubborn. Mr. Best Friend says, I've got 6 kids and my wife is my best friend. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I've got a handful too. Really glad I got them. Miss them every day. They don't live with me anymore. I had to move. But I do miss them so much. Medic says my oldest is 29. Oh, we got an old timer here. Youngest is 10. That's quite the spread. Man, I couldn't imagine like starting over like that. Or I guess it's not starting over, but yeah. My youngest is 7 and I'm done. That's it for me. It was worth it, says Medics. Oh yeah, you gotta love the kids, man. They really do bring like meaning to your life. Got 2 through school, then have to do it all over, yeah. We're about to hit 2 stacks of green goblin skins. Medic says he's 47 going on 18. Nice. That's a good attitude to have. You're only as young as you feel. I try to stay young too. I'm always out running. I'm still in the gym working out. I just refuse to age. Kick that heal, pet. Don't let him heal, pet. Good job, pet. Medic says, I'm too fat to hit the gym. I work out with a Twinkie and a Kit Kat. It's never too late to start, my friend. 3 years ago, I was probably 70 pounds overweight. And I quit drinking alcohol completely, 100% sober, 3 years. And started eating a lot better and working out a lot. And it all just kind of fell off in about a year. And it was amazing. Like, I stopped snoring, I slept better, everything just kind of started. I thought more clearly. Like, the amount of quality of life improvements that I experienced over that year was just nuts. And sometimes now, after 3 years, I feel like I'm taking it for granted. So there's times where I have to remind myself, like, no, don't forget how blessed you are. Okay, so we're at 2 hours. I'm going to continue to stream because I'm having a good time, but I'm going to kill off the stream for about 30 seconds so it logs a new video so I can post that to YouTube. I try to keep my videos about 2 hours a piece. So this is the MMORPG. Thanks for watching. For my Twitch viewers, stick around. We're going to kick this back off here in just a minute. And for the rest of you, stay classic and have a good night.